World on a Saturday. We're going to go back and try to beat that level from yesterday. The mic cut off at the end of yesterday's stream, and I didn't play the level any further. I decided to save it for today. Now, are we actually going to complete it? I don't know. We were getting closer, but it's a move I've never done, so we'll see. We'll give it at least 5-10 minutes now and see how we do. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I've had a busy one so far, and still got more to do. Hoping the rain holds off long enough for me to do the lawn. Need to mow the lawn out there. What's up, Barbara? And the rain keeps blocking me. What's up, Sed? Thanks for the followage, Barbara. The rain keeps blocking me. What's up, Steven? Won't let me do the lawn. The neighbors are going to be looking at me funny. What's up, Eric? Sed's doing great. It's a beautiful thing. What's up, Chris? Thanks for the followage, Sed and Eric. What's up, Kiwi? The mic is fixed. We're back in business. What's up, Ty? That's me, Sed, the one and only. Often imitated, never duplicated. That's what you get here at Super Pat World. Thanks for the followage, Marcus. How's it going out there, people? Long weekend. I decided to try to get as much of the chore stuff done I needed to today. Got BJ's out of the way, got the supermarket out of the way, helped out my buddy get some of his stuff back. And now the big one that's left is the lawn. I just need the lawn to be dry enough to mow. That's the issue. But the weather is not cooperating. It's raining like every day for like 3 weeks straight. So that doesn't go too well with mowing the lawn, people. What's up, Erica G? Am I going to finish the speedrun? That's what we're going to start with, Cameron. What's up, Fernando? It's PA at the moment. Tired of the rain and the cold. Barbara, you are speaking my language, my friend. Steven's open today. No, off today, but got to open tomorrow. Going to try to do some laundry. It's Super Pat time. There you go. I'm saving my laundry. What's up, Diego? I would think you would have more viewers. That's nice of you to say. Shout out Diego on TikTok. What's up, Jess? I see you on the vertical. All right. Let's get that level pulled up, in fact, while we're getting things set up over here. Let's get that level back on the screen. You know what I mean? Jess, thank you for the hot to share. People, it's Saturday. Okay, and here's the level. It's got 80 clears. Has a high clear rate, but that last move is just no joke. Look at this. Look at the clear list, chat. There's no one from the United States has cleared this yet. Zone B, of course, in the mix. Out of control. There's Mexico. There's Jose, one of the greatest, out of control. We got Canada in the mix. No flag. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't know how they pulled that off. Yeah, look at this chat. No one from the United States has done it. We got France. We got to represent. Rain in Nebraska, Clark. It's a rainy day. What's up, Kyle with an A? Start streaming right as you got home from the walk. See, I was going to take a walk, but I was like, well, you should do the lawn first. See how you feel after that. Tell my assistant, keep an eye out. Wouldn't miss it today. Big shout out, Amber. Been seeing her in the mix. Big shout out to Amber. Amber G and Erica G. Two legends. Barbara's daughter's going to be 6 months old next month and haven't been able to really enjoy any sunshine, really. That's fair. Hopefully we get a nice summer here. Hopefully we get a nice summer. That's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for, chat. A nice summer. And I want somehow, some magical way, to be able to take a full month off from work. That's what I really want. I really want that, but it's basically impossible. It's basically a 0% chance of that happening. But that is tough for me to shake as someone who's had 2 months off during the summer almost my whole life, from school to being an educator. But now those days are gone. Unfortunately, those days are long gone. But they could come back. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have transpired. You never know what life's going to bring. You just never know. You got to love a good Saturday, Eric. You got a 3-day weekend because Memorial Day. Nice. Having a good time. Celebrate Memorial Day. That's right. Get those cookouts rocking. All right. I think I'm all set on my end. Let's see if we can be the first from the United States to get this clear. This thing means business. I'm a little intimidated. I've seen it. I've seen the clear video. I've just yet to get the triple jump. What's up, Daz? We're back to this level. Thanks for the hot, Daz. Gotta let go faster. What's up, Zelko? Taking your daughter and nephew to the Universal Studios. Nephew turned 10 on Tuesday. That's awesome, Ty. What a great gift. What a great aunt. I know who the favorite aunt is. Oh, no, that's a first. I never managed to get in there. Ever thought about going back to be an educator? There it is, Amber G. You made it in. Shout out Amber G. I was just shouting you out. Have I ever thought about going back to be an educator? Kyle with an A, I would love nothing more. But I have a 0%. Oh, no game audio. Thank you. I see the problem. The problem is I make, as an educator, literally half as much. After 10, and that's after 10, assuming I could pick up where I left off. I make half as much as I do at my job now. And at the job now, I still am a little short on just being able to afford my house. And it ain't no mansion. I just live in one of the most expensive places in the United States for some dumb reason. So I would love, my heart is with special education, and I hope in the future, even if it just means bringing special education with Pat back. That's a great YouTube channel I started and hope to get back to. But another unfortunate timing situation. I started those videos right as the YouTube breakdown of making money on children's content went away because so many people were making children's, like what appeared to be children's content, but it was really very adult. And part of the result of that wave was now you basically can't make money making kids content on YouTube. I mean, there are workarounds, but at least the way I was doing it, it was a no-go. But yeah, Clark, I would love, love, love to go back to special education someday. It just literally doesn't even make half as much as I need to keep my house. So that's the problem. That's the problemo. What's going on, Patrick? What's up, Steady Duck Gaming? And thank you, Jan, Ty, Clark. Let me know, no sound. So you go to school, your brother has 4 days left. I'm so jealous of that summer break. Gonna be out of school till you know it. That's amazing, Eric. What's up, Roderick? And thank you, Jess. You told me to. What's up, Tan the Man? I see you on TikTok. Okay, sorry for the delayed start here. Now we're going to get into it. Now we're going to see if we can put some reps in this last jump. Be the first from the United States to get this clear. Oops, I did it wrong. I forgot about the little trick. I hit the wall. The way that I fixed that yesterday was by throwing the dry bones shell as early as I can. As soon as I pick it up, I gotta toss it out. There we go, it worked. And there it is. I have to do a triple jump here. So I have to, as I bounce off of this turtle, I have to, at the same second, drop the POW so I can continue the triple jump. I have to go above the one-way. My head needs to go up here, while the POW itself is going to stay up against the bottom of this one-way. I have, like, 2 frames of time to press the jump button when Mario's feet are touching the POW. And that's how I get the triple jump up and over these ghosts to the goal. I've seen it done, but I have never done it myself. So that's the challenge for today. Alex's wife and kids are officially on summer break. Yes, it was the last day. That's so glorious. That is so glorious. The first week of summer break is so freeing. It feels like a brand new world. The possibilities are endless. Oh, see? Did you see that? My feet touched it. But I didn't get the... I'm still not getting the triple jump, unfortunately. I need to figure out what makes the difference to actually... You can tell by a sound effect and the animation if I'm getting the triple jump. Even if I don't get the third jump, that is. Then it's real obvious. Oh, buddy. Still didn't get the... What's up, Mai? And yeah, the pre-order's coming up, Eric. Switch 2 is on the horizon. The Switch 2 is on the horizons. Oh! I have to run off and twirl. If I press the twirl button while my feet are on the ground, that's the result right there. Have you liked the stream yet, chat? I'd really appreciate you hit that like button. Or the follow if you haven't hit that one. How about that? The like, the share, the follow, the subscribe. Hit them all. Hit all the buttons for me. Oh, okay. Switch 2. Can you believe it, May? It's almost here. Been literally waiting years for even the announcement, and now we're weeks away from the actual release. Can't believe it. Oh, I'm getting there, chat, but why do I always have 13 viewers? I don't know. I don't know, May. You tell me. I'm lucky to even have 13 viewers. I'm lucky to have 5 viewers. That's way too late. I gotta drop it way earlier. This is a tough level. I can see why no one from the United States has gotten it yet. Ooh, okay. Good adjustment. That was much earlier. Kiwi believes! We gotta get on the POW Bay. That's the issue. There's 2 very difficult things. There's one, just getting my feet on the POW. But what's even more difficult than that is getting the triple jump to work. So now I'm holding on to it too long. What's up, William and Simon? Now, if in 10 minutes we haven't gotten any closer, I'll probably just rebuild the end. Way too late. May believes. Maybe it's May believe. Hey, can you people stop tailgating, please? All you tailgaters, stop it. Is it that hard to stop it? Oh! So many bullies out there on the road. What's up, True? We're getting there. I'm trying to be the first in the United States to get this clear, but it ain't going so well. The good news is, this time around, I'm very consistently making it to the end. Which goes a long way to actually having a chance at making adjustments. Way too late. Now I got 16. There we go. Shout out to the viewers. Hey, hit that like button for me, chat. Double tap the screen. Maybe we can hit 20 before we get the clear. Or it'll go back down to 10. We'll see. Time will tell. Way too late. The tailgaters. Stop tailgating, people. Especially if you can see. Like, I get that a lot of people are in a hurry. And they want to... If they see someone in the fast lane going any less than 90 miles an hour, I get that you really want to be right on there. But half the time, there's somebody else in front of them. And it's like this endless bully brigade of, oh, you're not going fast enough for me? Just, I feel like there's almost like a little power trip there of like, no one's going as fast as they should be. We need to be going 90 or more in the fast lane. Too many bullies. Oh, too early. Little deja vu here, Si. You're going to have a lot of that. Diego's asking my favorite game. My favorite game is this one. Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. It has over 30 million levels and counting. Like this one. Oh, I thought that was it for some reason, but it wasn't. What's up, Jeff? Pow's going right through Mario. It's a tough one. Benjamin, thanks for the follow. Oh, that's not going to fly. We got a twirl instead of a wall jump. What's up, Albert? Hope all is well. Everything's great when it's a long weekend. Even if everything ain't great, it's still great. I had my weekly cup of coffee today. Man, it's so... I have to drop it way earlier than I think. I have to really... Let me really try consciously thinking. Drop it early. Because now that I've had a bunch of attempts at it today, I'm way late consistently. See, that's still way too late. It happened so fast. We're up to 17. Shout out to the viewers on the vertical. Double tap that screen for me. Is it a long weekend in the United States? It sure is. Put hummus on a saltine and found yourself. There you go, Justin. Big shout out to one of my favorite level creators in the world, the one and only my buddy, Justin Sells. Stream coming soon, I believe it. Amber saying, the way this power block is used is wild. Yeah, Amber, you ain't kidding. Eric can't wait for Mario Kart World. Think you and your family get the Switch 2 Mario Kart for Christmas. There you go. Christmas 7 months away. Think it should be a family gift for all of us to share. That's a nice attitude, Eric. I like that. However you can get one, go for it. As long as you ain't hurting somebody else in the process. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. As long as it ain't at anybody else's expense. Do what you got to do, but don't do it at somebody else's expense. Pat, can you not do that? We're up to 19, May. Nice. Shout out to the vertical. Double tap that screen, people. Let's get some people in here for this Lifetime Achievement Award clear we're about to get. Never even done this move. I'm hoping we can do it today. Good. Okay, why that was good is because I finally did it too early. That's okay, man. You don't have to keep... See, that's kind of a nice feature about the YouTube vertical stream is I never know how many viewers I have. I don't get a count. The only one I know is really just Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. On the horizontals. Way too late. Okay. I feel like I am getting it, and the biggest issue I'm having is right now, my current read on what the right timing is way too late. It's way earlier than I think. That jump happens almost instantaneously. So it's hard to factor in the timing. That's still too late. See, that felt like it was way too early. But that was actually still too late. What's up, Dave? Happy weekend. It is the weekend. I heard the Weeknd was changing his name. But he said he was on tour, so he can't change it yet, which makes sense. Oh. We got on kale. You like it better than chard? Spinach is king? I'll take spinach. I'll take spinach over lettuce. Spinach is awesome. Spinach and lettuce are my greens. Kale, I'm out. I have a I'm real sensitive to that bitter flavor. The bitterness. It's the same reason that I can't do dark chocolate. It just tastes like bitter. It just tastes like a bitter mess. That's still too late, bro? I'm in shock. Spinach for the win, Dustin! Hey, and I've been on my salad train, chat. I went from having pizza for lunch every day at work to grilled chicken salad with all types of stuff in there. Avocado, cucumber, lots of tomatoes. Oh, buddy! We're almost there. Now that and Chris, thank you for the follow. Now that we are getting closer to consistently landing on that POW. That's still not early enough. It's blowing my mind. 60% dark chocolates you cut off. There you go. Those are the percentage. Nicely done. I like that. That's one of the best things you can do for yourself in your own life, chat, is know what you like. Sounds simple. Way too late. Bro, I cannot. Okay, you love kale way more than spinach. What's up, Vico Gaming? Big shout out to my buddy, Vico Gaming. I have to do this so much earlier than I think, so just be thinking consciously, Pat. Early. Early than you possibly think it could be. Oh, well, you did it too early. Surprise, surprise. What a shock. That is still not early enough, bro. It's still not early enough. I know I sound like a broken record. Whoa. See, now that I basically just have the mantra of the word early going in my brain right now. So now I'm doing the other tricks too early. I can't believe it! Pat, don't break it now. You finally had a good, I had a good streak going with the most of the level except the last jump. There you go. Oh, I ain't giving up. Can you time the drop with hitting the turtle? No, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's part. It keeps surprising me how quickly it all happens. But the goal is to drop the POW at the same time that I bounce off of the turtle. That is the timing we want. But it has to be on the early side of that because I need to do it in such a way that I continue the triple jump. And so it's a relatively precise timing. So there's 2 levels of precision involved. And that's what makes it very difficult. Did you hear it? I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. Nerd! Appreciate the follow. I can relate. I don't know if you noticed. It was obvious to me because we haven't been getting it, but we got the second jump of the triple. And I dropped it way earlier than I thought I should. Which, as you know, I've been trying to do. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I do believe we are making progress. That's what keeps it fun for me. If I at least feel like we're making some kind of progress as we go along, I'm down to stick with it. Especially on the Saturday session. If your name was Ken, you'd make an album called Bro Ken Record. Hey-o. Little wordplay. row. There, we got it again. This is huge progress. I'm not kidding you when I think every attempt up until the previous time we made it there, I wasn't getting the second jump. So now that we're getting the second jump, I just need to do the second part, which is land on the POW. But we're making progress. What's up, Austin? People, have you double tapped that screen yet? Now, I think part of what I want to do, I want my takeoff point to be like right around here. This is where I want Mario's feet to be when I make this first jump, to line it up right. What's up, Keens? One of my favorite level creators. Hey, Fairly Dawn Parents, my buddy over on TikTok. It's a pat a day. And we're trying to be the first in the United States to get this clear. It's proving to be quite difficult. Oh, gosh. I have to run off and press that button. If my feet are still on the ground, that's the result. Interesting. So I'm jumping too early here now because I'm not even reaching the turtle. So I'm going earlier there than I want to. I really just want to do the drop early, not the jump. My buddy Vico Gaming played a speed run. There you go. Lots of them in this game. Too early. We're back to this level, Fairly Dawn Parents. There is a clear video. You're done with kindergarten. Congratulations. That's a big one. I loved kindergarten for learning my letters. I remember that feeling like a really big deal. Being like, the two things that really felt so empowering as a little kid, learning the letters. Oh, we got the second jump and almost landed. In learning how to add, just simple adding. Those two things blew my mind. What I remember the teacher saying, once we were consistently able to add, simple things, 8 plus 8, that we could now add numbers as big as we could imagine. And that just blew my mind. I could not believe that I was now able to add any two numbers. That really, really felt special to me. I remember that distinctly. Okay, bro, you gotta make a change here. I'm consistently now jumping earlier than I want to. And so I think jumping early is connected to dropping early. I think that's what's happening in my brain, but I don't actually want to jump early. I want to drop early. Got a challenge here, J-Man. What's up, Lee? Hello, Toya. You're just in time to see me be the first in the United States to get this clear. Oh, that time we got plenty of time. That was the longest we've actually spent on the that was the longest we've actually spent on the POW. Oh my gosh. But we didn't get the triple. We did not get the second jump. So even if I managed to jump, it still wouldn't have been good enough. But we have to do both. What's up, Toya? Now May's over on the vertical. Oh, you were on the horizontal before. Okay, Pat, you have to not do that so early. Yeah, we need the triple keens. It's got to be a triple to get the right height. I've actually made it. I've managed to get a regular jump off that POW. But it ain't enough. A regular jump ain't enough. It's got to be that triple. Okay, I was so worried about jumping late, I failed to... What if you bounce over the turtle? I don't think that'll work. Hey, and Charlotte finished 3rd grade. Nice. That is definitely an accomplishment. Now, I have a memory of... That's it, people. Well, that still wasn't the triple, though. We're still failing to get the triple jump animation. See? You can see it there. I should point it out, because we have to do a triple there. Because obviously there's a lot happening in this level. Now we'll get the jump back. Now we just have to get the drop back. People, if you like the stream, hit me with the little like power. Hit me with that like. Let's get this clear. Let's make history on a Saturday of a long weekend. Oh, did you hear it? There it is. The turtle counts as jump 2. Exactly. That's exactly right, Dustin. That is exactly it. And see, that time we got the second jump, but we were nowhere near landing on the POW. We can get one or the other, but we haven't got both together yet. It's a very fine line. Nope. That I dropped it too late. You mean the turtle and twirl? All I can tell you, Vico, is I need a triple jump, and I need to get it off of the POW. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but what I just said is 100% true. That I can assure you of. What's up, Jens? Want to say maybe I have to slow down the shell? You can't. That's the thing. Thankfully, this level was a lot more frustrating for me before I had seen the clear video. Because there were too many possibilities. I didn't know if I was doing it wrong, approaching it wrong. Oops. Okay, later, Dustin. What's up, Peter? Nope, you're still in time to see the magical conclusion of this level, which is really proven to be a doozy. Oh, that's such a weak way to lose there. I don't like it. I don't like it. But, have you liked the stream? Do you like the stream? Do you like me? Oh, that was really close. That was our closest attempt yet, because I was just a little bit too late with the drop to land on the POW. But if I had dropped the POW 2 frames earlier and managed to press the jump button, the 1 frame that my feet are on that POW, we had it. First in the United States. We're almost there. What's up, Galactic Gamer? Nice to see you. There we go, May. We're getting the viewer count up. People must be hitting that like button. Thank you. Thanks for liking it. Now I got to do my part and show you the clear. That's my part in the business. Oh, wow. That's back-to-back solid attempts. It's starting to get exciting, chat. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Like, for real. Not just trying to be encouraging, but actually very real chance here. I don't know if you heard it. I actually got the 3rd jump that time, but it was up against the one-way. That's the closest we've ever been, right there. That was the closest attempt yet. We are almost there, chat. Come on. Come on now, chat. No! That's a silly way to go. I don't think I've ever made that mistake. Made more progress on the tree. There you go, Midnight. Keep it up. Cutting down tree ain't easy. That is not easy. I have a buddy who got a bunch of property with his house and was working hard to chop down a whole bunch of them. How am I finding new ways to fail at that part of the level? We're making it, Peter. Bro, the dishes are so annoying. I cannot stand the dishes. But it's definitely easier when you put the tunes on. You gotta put the music on when you're washing the dishes. That's a must. That is a must. Kiwi believes drop risk for the hot tub. I've always wanted a hot tub. They have a pretty cheap inflatable option now. That's pretty cool. Oh, we didn't get the second jump, but we did land on the pile. Lee believes in me. Oh, I know what's going wrong there. Just did the dishes last night. Somehow I have a full sink already and you live alone. Such a bad feeling, Erica G. I feel like you feel extra lonely washing your own dishes in your own place all by yourself. It's definitely a lonely moment. You got the earbuds for outside. That's the way to do it, Midnight. The music goes a long way. There you go, Justice. Do what you got to do. What's up, Jasper? Do a jump before the Koopa? I'm trying, Jasper. The first jump is over the Koopa, and then the second is off of the Koopa. Also watch Mario Odyssey. Did you have fun? I did. I really loved the end, Ty. I really, really, really enjoyed the end of that game. And now tomorrow we're going to be giving Mario Galaxy a whirl. Ooh, it's getting exciting. Because now it feels like any of these attempts could actually be the one. Fairly Dog Pound's doing the dishes right now. I hate the dishes. It's my first job, too. Washing the dishes at Papagino's. I'm messing that up now. That was it, people. That was it. We got the second jump, and we were right on top of the pile. We are nearly there. People, I'm telling you, if you want to see this clear, this is not the time to bounce, because it's coming soon. I really, really believe that. Could be wrong. Don't want to do false advertising, but I do feel like we're getting very close to the actual clear. Too late, but we're getting the jump. Good afternoon, David. You got a very expensive hot tub. There you go. I find the problem with buying anything very expensive is it's almost always even more expensive than you think to maintain it. It's like you get a nice car, but now your insurance is going to be way more too early. See, that was the thing I'm trying to break myself of. I can't jump too early. I have to drop early, though. Woo! Ooh, there it is. See? And we're right back at it. After a not so great attempt, we're right back to actually having a chance for the clear. Oh, and then, see, then I blow it. We're going to get it, Justin. Cost you $50 to run, another 50 for chemicals. There you go. Oh, we are so close. I know I keep saying it, but these attempts are very close. You got to understand, for the first 50 attempts of the stream, it wasn't close. I wasn't even getting the triple jump. But now, when I'm at all close, I'm consistently getting the triple jump. So that's the big difference if you're wondering, well, what's so different from what you were doing 10 minutes ago? It's consistently getting the triple. See, we didn't get the triple that time. Awesome, been watching Mario Galaxy. Nice. What's up, Double Star Bomb 35? I'm sure you're in graduation party preparation mode. And then you're almost free. Then break will really begin, once that's off the back of your mind. Oh, we got the jump, but not the triple. Started this level yesterday, sure did. We actually got the jump, chat. See, we're getting different pieces of the puzzle. Whoo! Not the. I lost the triple somehow. Working on Galaxy. Good luck to you, Midnight. Whoa! That's not right. Approach GGS watching closely. All right, double star. That was close, Justice. Was so close, Erica G. So close to being the first in the United States to get it done. Oh, I'm not getting the triple anymore. Oh, David's putting up a $50 or 5,000 star bounty for the clear. Oh my gosh, David! Oh, buddy. Huge shout out to David. The reason I have these headphones, which came in so clutch. Remember that, chat? Well, if you were around for that, the headphone debacle. And David came through for me. Oh, way too late. The early, that. Midnight is possible. It says, I suppose I may match the bounty. Hold on. This is starting to become a very lucrative level clear, chat. I gotta do it. We gotta do it here. We're on track. Now we just gotta really focus up and start cooking. Oh, the feet are on the bow, people. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? We are close. I'm so encouraged that we're consistently getting to the end now. That alone makes a huge difference. Because the rest of this level's tough. Leading up to that last jump, it's no joke. Did you see that? That's the second that. Woo! We want to hear the woo! That means we're on track for the triple. You can hear it here, too. Listen. I'll show you here. Right here. That, whoop, whoop. Well, you can't really hear it because the second and third jump are back-to-back. So the second right there gets cut short, so you can't really tell. I think that's too early of a drop. We're going to get it, Justice. We're going to get it. Oh! See, I'm trying to save time there by not sliding down the wall. There's little time saves like that. Oh, I hit the wall for the first time in a long time. Now, the way that I fixed that was by throwing the dry bones shell as soon as I pick it up. That seems to fix that problem. Too late again. And we're not getting the triple. What's the clear rate on this level? Let's take a look. It's pretty low. No one from the United States has done it yet. Let's take a look at the stats. 7,700 attempts. It's a 1% clear rate, which I would say is high. 81 clears. Now, I don't think 81 people cleared the level. I think they may have had a little world record contest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, Might be. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, maybe it actually is. 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I take it back. But I'm sure you've noticed. Look at lots of medals in the mix, and see how many of the clears also liked it. Yeah, I think we may have a tournament situation here, Jay. How did somebody even think of Lola? I don't know, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So, it shows say this is one of the best plays in the game. Not exaggerating. Not exaggerating. All right, well, let's see if we can join them on the clear list. First from the United States. The clear bit looks like the drop happens. It does. That's it, Jan. That's the timing I'm aiming for. I'm trying to drop. The problem is that section happens so fast. I mean, the whole level is that way, but especially the end, from when you have the POW, from when you jump with the POW for the first jump to when you're supposed to land on the POW, watch how little time there is between that. And a lot happens in that very little time. And that's what makes it so tough. See, right here, I'm talking about I land here. When I make this jump, I have to try to factor in I'm going to jump and hit the low ceiling. See how low the ceiling is? That's what's making it happen so quickly. I'm spending very little time in the air, and I have to react very quickly. So I'm jumping up into the ceiling, which gives me maximum downward momentum. Bam, right into the turtle. And as soon as Mario's feet hit the turtle, I have to continue holding the jump button, but then release the Y button while holding down. And then go back to holding right, holding the jump button. Not holding the jump button, I have to be ready to press the jump button as soon as Mario's feet are the little brief 2-frame window that Mario's feet are on the POW. All that has to happen in a very, very, very short amount of time. But I am in full agreement that the timing you want to drop it as you're landing on the turtle. And I have to get more height before I make that jump. Chat, have you liked the stream yet? Because what's it going to take around here? What's it going to take? Oh! I accidentally did a twirl, but we actually did all right there. Yeah, it's a very precise little maneuver, Jan, exactly. I do believe I'm going to get it. I'm confident it's coming. Back to the early jump. The leg toad's completed. There we go. Thank you. Thanks, Em. Oh, we didn't get the triple, but we did get our feet on the POW. Candace, shout out for the share. The rare TikTok share. Shout out to you, Candace. Candace was the name of my grade school girlfriend. Oh. Thanks for the heart. Double star and kiwi. And another share over there. Thank you. I didn't get either. What's up, George? And hey, if you want to play along, I got the level code on the screen. Feel free to take a screenshot or just pull up the level, give it Oh, give it a couple attempts yourself. Because this is quite a challenge, like Dashy would say. My boy, Dashy. I know Dashy's going to be pumped for the Switch, too. I know he's going to be pumped. Oh, my goodness, bro. That might have been the closest attempt yet. My feet were this far from the POW, and I got the triple. Mario needs to get to the chopper now, Jason. Come on. You ain't kidding. Mario, this is the time. This is the time. Oh! I'm doing a silly thing there. I'm trying to save a little time for no reason. We're already going fast enough. I don't have to... Oh, the pain. That happens when I hold on to the dry bones shell for too long. There we go. Oh, come on now. What's up, John? I think we may have met before. Because you've made a similar request. I think it was on St. Jude Day. Because I told you I would be willing to bark like a dog in exchange for a donation to St. Jude. And that remains my answer. That remains. Oh, I haven't done that in a million years. I held right too soon. Come on, Pat. We've got to consistently get to the end. That's what's facilitating our progress. Oh, man. We're getting the triple again. We considered a late shell jump to the left. I haven't considered anything outside of the intended strat. And I'm not going to. At this point, we are way too deeply committed to what's already happening here. There's no turning back now. Oh, did you see that, bro? That's very nice back-to-back. What's up, Super Trucker J? Check out my buddy, Super Trucker J. Oh! Oh, my heart stops every time I see Mario take flight off of that POW. Because one of the times he does it, it's going to make that sound right there. That triple jump sound, and I'm going to be out of my seat. Oh, come on, Pat. You need that triple. We're almost there, David. Hope you had a good stream, Super Trucker J. On this little Saturday session. Wow. It happened so fast. No matter, now that it even feels familiar there, it still feels like it happened so fast. We're getting closer. First one back. There you go, Super Trucker J. Glad to hear it. You're back in business. Oh, million years is funny to me. You just finished the Friday stream. There we go. You're right in time. I'm too late again. I'm too late again. So, Pat, put conscious effort into dropping the POW earlier than you just did. Keep that muscle memory as a frame of reference. I always try to get both coins. That was earlier. You successfully did it earlier, but it's still not early enough. That's Shosei. Shosei in Korean. Shout out Shosei. Now we're back to not getting the triple. How's the Ring of Ghosts at the end even necessary? I know, it's the ultimate. Is the one way at the end to make it harder, or does it help? No, it actually is helping. The one way is there to almost catch the POW. And I want to be above it. I want Mario to sail above the one way on the left side. And I want when I drop the POW, I want it to catch on the bottom, so there's enough space for me to take that one step and jump out. There you go. Carespin came through with the follow. There you go, Super Trucker J. Big shout out to one of my favorite level creators, Carespin. Makes some great Kaizo. Okay, we got the triple again. We got the triple. Jan says, the only difference I can see from what you're doing for the clear vid is I'm consistently jumping to the shell from 2 spaces from the edge, and they jump to it from the last space. Okay, which makes sense, Jan, because I've had to struggle to not jump way too early. So I think that's actually very helpful. The thing I want to focus on now is making that jump later than I ever thought I should. Here comes the jump. Right here. That one. That jump over to the... I want to be like on this last block. We got a bonk here, Jason. Chat, have you liked the stream? Help me out here. Help me! Help you! Help me! Help you! A little Celebrity Jeopardy. Yeah, I can see it now that I'm jumping way early there. All right, that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Did you see it here in chat? We actually did it. We actually did it. We did every single part of it, except I wasn't far enough to the right. I triple jumped into the one way. So I think part of what went wrong there is Mario. I need to get Mario up and over, but I was at the wrong angle. I must have caught this edge. I need Mario to be. No, because the triple would have happened over here. I must have just pressed the button too quickly. That's our closest yet. We did it. This was in popular Super Expert Super Trucker J in the hundreds. We're so close, Erica G. We got the triple for the first time ever. Oh, bro, we are actually getting this. Yeah, the later jump will help. Jan, you came in the clutch there. Thank you for the little game footage analyzation. Coach Jan came through for me big time there. Because that was off my radar. I was not putting any conscious effort into that timing. There we go. Now it's costing me the drop timing to put my focus on the takeoff timing, but there's no use in even getting the drop timing if I'm not getting the right takeoff timing. So we got to let that take precedence for a bit. So the attempts might not look too great, or I might get it out of nowhere. It's going to be a little bit of everything here, chat, so hold on tight. We're almost there. We are almost there. I am losing my mind in the best way. And see, it's Saturday, so I got my cup of coffee. And I actually had a cup and a half. The caffeine is flowing. That's way too early! And that's part of why the attempts look like that. We're almost there, Jason. It's coming, Fairly Dodd parents. I usually will give people, not a hard time, but I usually take issue with having to say too many syllables for somebody's name. But I gotta say, Fairly Dodd parents is fun enough to say that I don't feel that way at all. Oh my gosh, give me that triple jump. We're so close, bro. We're so close, Jess. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Oh. This is a wild level. It's so well made. I'm going to have to play more from this level creator. We're going to have to do a little exploration. In real life, I'm not adventurous at all. This game is about as adventurous as I get. That was a new mistake. How'd I pull that one off? M believes it's going to happen. It's going to happen, chat. And you're going to be here to see history made. There's some history. I don't think I've made that mistake once in hundreds of attempts. That's actually a good sign, I think. Oftentimes it's regression before progression. Especially in a Kaizo level. Oh, bro, if I drop that the tiniest bit later, then it's over. But that was it. I'm so encouraged. This is exactly the kind of progress we needed to make. Oh, I'm a little late on that pow. I'm a little late on the pow. But I needed to drop it later, so it was actually it was an adjustment in the right direction, just too much so. Oh, after the stream, I'm supposed to mow the lawn, and I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. The blades on my mower are so dull. It's a joke. This is a bad joke on myself. Imagine we managed to get it without the triple. What's up, MD Transit fan? Oh, man. Transit fan makes me think of... I'm the biggest fan of Parry from Love on the Spectrum. She loves the tea. She is awesome. Way too early of a jump. And see, because I was trying to focus on the... Mario, thanks for the follow. If there's anybody I deserve a follow from, it's Mario. People, you see that the attempts to start look crazy. Scroll through, thought I was Dave. I don't know who Dave is, but shout out to Dave. Oh, I pressed the button when I was... It's freezing here in New York today. A week ago it was in the 80s. Now it's 46. Same deal here. I switched over to the AC prematurely, unfortunately. I went to sleep last night in a sweatshirt and sweatpants, which is not the normal bedtime attire for me. Bro, I am hitting that jump every time now. I just have to drop it earlier. What's your class level? Will it become real? Will what become real? I'm sure that relates to something I just said, but I have no idea what I said. almost. Oh, become a reel. Okay, now I understand. Yes, for sure. The only thing is it'll become a reel a long time from now. It'll become a reel probably like this time next year. Because in part of the strategy there is I don't want... Oh! We had the triple. I don't want my regulars to remember the level from last week. It's one thing if you remember it from months ago or even a year ago. But I feel like it's asking a lot from my top fans to see it live and then have to, not have to, but thinking that they're going to be excited to sit through the recorded version they just experienced live a week ago. Mistakes happen right before you finally click on a level. Exactly. I agree. Oftentimes before a breakthrough, you have a letdown. It really is crazy how often that is the case in life. Sometimes something very discouraging leads into something incredible. Imagine that was the clear right after I said that. That would have been perfect. Remember the gauntlet levels. There we go. Justin Sells was just in the chat. My buddy, the incredible edible egg. The incredible edible egg. Hi, what happened? We had it. We got the second jump. We landed on the pow. I made the jump. I must have pressed the jump button too late. That was the closest one yet. But you know what, Ted? I may make an exception for this one because it looks so cool. It is perfect for a reel. Now I'm too early on that jump. We got to nail it down. We're almost there, Chad. I know I've been saying that a while, but we are inching closer. I'm not getting that triple as consistently. I got to get the triple back. So we have to identify what's blocking the triple right now, the way I'm currently doing it. Yeah, we've changed something. Probably, now logically, it probably means I'm doing it too early. That's normally what happens over time. Because it's easier to anticipate the more you do it. Oh, there we go. We got the triple. How do people come up with these? Oh, I don't know, Rook. It's a good question. That's part of what is so cool about Mario Maker, is the idea that all these 30 million levels came out of the brains of amateurs. Oh, come on, bro. Give it to me. What's up, Tyler? Let me get that triple. Give me the triple. You know what the answer is? It's early. Remember when I thought logically it was that I was doing it too early? Logically was logical. Whatever, it was wrong is the point. It's so much earlier than I think it is. The drop. See? See? Now I'm going to get the triple back. That's what got rid of the triple. That was... That little bit doesn't seem like much, but that's actually a huge breakthrough. Because now we're going to be able to get a little more consistent progress. And we're not that far away from doing it. So if we can even get a 0.5% more, it's significant. Oh, we did it! Are you kidding, bro? What am I? Now you know I'm not just making it up here, Chad. I'm telling you, we are actually close. We are actually close. That time we actually made. Oh my gosh, bro! I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even believe it. Couldn't even believe it. Oh yeah, there's more to do there, Tim. What's up, Charles? Yeah, I think a twirl. I think a twirl might have carried me, or I was a little late. But I'll try to do a max height twirl next time. Erica G, come on. Yeah, we got to add that twirl, Jason. Max height twirl. But the thing is, I don't think the twirl would have given us any more force to the right. But maybe it would have put us out of range of the ghost. That's probably what you're thinking. Bro, we are there. Come on, Fairly Dod Parents. We are there. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I am in the zone now, chat. People hit that like button. Come on now. I'm giving you my best here. I'm giving you the best years of my life. Oh, I'm right there, bro. Give me the jump, please. Just give me the jump. Just give me the jump so I can close. Please. I am dancing around it. Hush falls over the crowd. People, it's getting intense. Come on, tell a friend. Tell a friend. You gotta see what Super Pat World's doing. Let them know. Let's get the people in here so they can see it. Hit that like button. Oh my goodness, we're so close. It's really, really close now. What's up, Murad? I thought we were really close like 20 minutes ago. Now we're really close. We were really close 20 minutes ago, but now we're really close. You know what I'm saying? Ah, there it is, chat! There it is! What a level! Oh my good gracious! Woo, buddy! You gotta be kidding me with that one. Wow. Wow. Give that one a try, chat. Take a screenshot. Join me on the clear list, but good luck. Wow. There we go, Keens. Appreciate you. Thanks, Charles. Ev, David, Peter, Tim, Charles, M, Jeff, Lee. There we go, Fairly Dod Parents. We got it done, Lewis. That felt good. Appreciate you, little G. Thanks, MD Transit. Thanks, Erica. And I got the bounty. Shout out to you, David. Wow. Okay, we've got it. And there it is. Josh came through, too. Thank you so. Look, I got to hit you with the support song. Huge shout out to Josh and David coming through huge with a bounty. Little Venmo bounty, bada bing, bada boom. Let me hit you with the support song. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Wow. Wow. Now let's see it. There it is, Cameron. There it is, swoosh. You saw it. We finally got it, user. That was a grind. It says it's a 1% clear rate, but... And look at this. Hold on. We've got two. We've got two. Is any chance me of Nin YouTube is here? I'd love to give you a shout-out, because now we've got two of us from the United States on the clear list. Perseverance, we got it done, Amber G. And thank you, Ev, coming through with 520 stars. The star drop is for you. Yeah, put the pep in the step when I have to mow, exactly. Thanks, JR. Well, I don't know. They're not talking in the chat, but big shout-out to me of Nin. Also joining us on this very exclusive clear list. Oh, my good gracious, chat. Woo! And Jose! Proud to be there with one of the... Let's check out the numbers. Look at this, people. Look at this super expert high score. 27,944. Try to get your brain around that. It is tough to get triple digits. Just to hit a hundo is really, I haven't done it. 27,944. This is what I'm telling you. There's levels to this thing, and this is next level. So that's part of why I'm saying feels good to even just share the clear list with a player like that. We got it done, Super Trucker J. Thanks for the gifts, Tan the Man. Unbelievably good play. Exactly, Clumsy. And Jan missed it. Well, Jan, you were instrumental in making it happen, so huge shout out to you. And Charles came through with $10 for the clear. Thank you, Charles, over on Cash App. People, what a Saturday. You guys are too good to me. Thank you so much for the support. Charles.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see what else they have for levels. Let's see your numbers. Okay. Lot of attempts. Look at that. They're over 200,000 in the attempts. Looks like they don't play too much endless. Okay, this is a practice level for this one. ChatGPT. You know what? I think I'll save this. I'll save this level credit for a rainy day. Excuse me. People take a screenshot so you can do the same. There it is, M. Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, Jeff, for the 20 stars. The star drop is for you. Wow. All right. Well, let's see what else we can find. See, it was the 100. No. Was this? No, that's not the one we just played. But it was in this, somewhere in this list. Let's try. Ooh, we haven't done a 3D world. No one's done. Only one clear out of 73,000 attempts. Oh, no, dude. It looks like a one jump. No, it's 4 minutes long. Oh, my gosh. It's some kind of consistency level. Let's see what the move is. I'm not going to actually do this, but I am curious. There we go. Amber G was here for it. Midnight. Big shout out to you, Josh. Thanks so much. Huge shout out to Josh. Midnight. It's Midnight Mest Train. Remember Mest? Rooftops was such a good song. Up on the rooftops listening to punk rock. Nobody believed us. This could be a one shot. That was all we had. Ringing any bells out there? Any of my emo people out there? What in the world is this? 4.5 minutes, only one clear, and it took them 99. It looks like it takes the maximum, the full timer. Thanks for the gifts over the gifts. Thanks for the gifts over on TikTok, Super Trucker J. Oh, it's a copyright claim. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. What is the move that you have to keep doing? Huh? I didn't expect to have a jump to the end already. Thanks again, Midnight. Bada-bada-oh, bada-bee-doo, boo-boo-boo. But you could never make that. So why does it take that long? Okay, I'm out of here. This is a mystery I don't want to solve. I'll leave it to somebody else. But what's the clear check time? Clear check is 4.5 minutes. And if you just... There's a boost there. Hold on. I'm going to spend a little more time in because I am intrigued. I'm just going to put on my music to avoid a copyright claim. And let's try it without... The clear check 4.5 minutes is weird, though. Why is the clear check 4.5 minutes? If
I see the worst of conditions in the highest definition on a television larger than life. Somebody's grief and pain out on display so I can have some entertainment tonight. I hear the cries of the helpless and the bound in surround sound, but the speaker sheds no tear. It's got no idea the way they feel while it whispers their screams in my ear. I wonder what's it like to be on the other side of my TV.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I know why the time is that high. They got the checkpoint. They got the checkpoint like this, so you're able to clear it from here. I'm betting they just went backwards to get to the to this. I don't want to hit the boxes. Oh, and I don't want to reset. So they actually used the.
I got a LCD that's full HD 1080.
They kept the checkpoint.
With such a crystal clear picture made with millions of pixels, you would think I'd see the SOS. But my personal antidote is my remote.
Actually, no, it doesn't make any sense. You don't. The thing runs out by the time you get here.
While the statistics grow bigger, go figure, distress multiplies.
But the only way that time would make sense is if they did it from the checkpoint. No, I'm not even close. Yeah, hold on, let's use Google Translate. I'm more and more intrigued. I'm more and more intrigued and curious. People, have you hit the like button yet? Do you like what you see? Do you like it? 16 square jump. Try the challenge. Well, nothing helpful there. 124 comments. Probably going to be a lot of angry ones. But can we get a hint? Impossible. Yeah, a lot of people aren't happy about it. Yeah, we're not going to get much information this way. Jason's going to try it. No like button here, thanks, but the boost runs out, Lee. Maybe there must be a way to keep the boost. There must be some way to keep the boost. Maybe if I jump, if I spend as much. What's up, SS? I'm going to be taking level codes a week from yesterday. This level pulls up on the level viewer, and you can take the gold pipe. Okay. Let's see what's in there. How does that help? Oh, and I forgot. I turned the music off. Oh, that sounds so good. No, that ain't even close to lasting. Okay, fair enough, Em. I wonder if it's just... is it literally just a perfectly timed thing? Can you take the boost left back to the transfer box? I could, but that wouldn't help me. It all just leads here. Triple jump? No, there's no triple jump in Mario 3D World. What's up, Dots? But that's a good idea, chat. Oh, and now the music stopped. Thank you, Jess. Good looking out. Let's go with a little acoustic, taking it in. There's got to be some trick. It can't be just be a perfect jump. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with your logic, Ev. That there's got to be more to it. I just don't know what. There's a cannon under the lava 4 blocks to the left of the flag. There's a cannon under the lava 4 blocks to the left of the flag. I wonder how we get it to shoot. Is there a hidden flower? No. That's 4 blocks away. So I don't think we can do anything with that, but that's strange. That is definitely strange. Yeah, it is.
Yesterday he gave it away. Today he's taking it in.
Maybe a ground pound cancel
Well,
love.
it won't be long before the goodbyes begin. He sits
What do you
back
think,
for
Chet?
a minute, just taking it in. Desire rushes us through life, but we don't notice till the end when we're wishing for more time to spend.
A 16 block jump.
And taking it in. He's taking
I think if it is just a jump and a twirl,
yesterday he
that's
gave
close. Need a blue Yoshi, exactly.
Today he's taking
Need a blue Yosh. Oh gosh. The key is nothing. I think the key is just decoration. I'm not thinking too much of that Terrell. Oh, the reason I'm running off now is I'm trying to push the boundary to see how late I can press jump and still get away with it.
Slowly but surely, the sunlight is getting dim. He lets the breath down slowly.
Use the wall for a long jump.
It in. These moments are the antidote to all the poison in our head. This disease that's so easily
I don't know what you mean.
spread. And taking it in. He's taking it in. Yesterday he gave
Jeremy, thank you for the super chat. Big show for the $5 super chat. Thanks for that support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
He's taking it in. Yesterday he gave
I don't know.
away.
I don't know what to make of this chat. What do you think? Oh, what's up, Brian? Over 70,000 attempts. That looks close. That looks close. I don't know if it actually is, though. Well, hold on. Here's the part that doesn't add up. We have something that I've been failing to consider. The clear check is 4.5 minutes. The clear check is 4.5 minutes. So what could they have done for 4.5 minutes? You know what I mean? If what we're doing is what they did, then 4.5 minutes makes no sense. It could be one of those levels where something happens at a certain point. It may be because then we have the world record, which is basically a max timer. Maybe you're meant to wait 4.5 minutes before you get a single attempt. You know what? Let's look behind the scenes. I'm going to pull up the level code, see if I can get the level view to work, and just see if I can make sense of any timed. See if there's any hidden timed thing that we can discern. Because I think we attempted it that way enough times to say it's not that. And especially with the timer. Okay, so there is a lot going. There is some. It's a POW. Oh my goodness. Okay, so under the level, there's a POW. And somehow, I'm supposed to use the on-off blocks. There's on-offs, but it doesn't make sense how I can access the on-off. But you have to then wait for it to make it all the way down. And then that pushes the cannon up. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm glad I looked behind the scenes. There's a whole bunch of nonsense going on. Looking at the level viewer SS. If you just type in Mario Maker 2 level viewer on Google, it'll pop right up. Well, we're going to move on from that. We're going to move on from that one. This one's never been cleared. Oh, this looks really tough. Let's try it. It's that POW, you got to somehow escort the POW without being able to see it. Using the on-off switches that seem to be inaccessible. But that's part of the beauty of the level viewer, people. We could have spent an hour trying different things and none of it would have mattered. Would have wasted my time and yours. But some people enjoy that sort of challenge. There we go. Thank you, Jess. Thanks, Em. I need 188 coins. That's a lot of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy. This is going to be tough. It's tight timer there, Rye. You ain't kidding. Oops. I don't have to do it there. I've just got to jam the control stick in the opposite direction, basically as soon as my feet touch it. Now that I'm not sure of. Maybe I jump against the wall? No music is eerie. I hear you. How could I possibly survive that? Is there something down here? Huh. Huh. What is the path? How could we survive that icicle? Like that? That could do it. That may do the trick. Oh no! And then we gotta do it again? It didn't seem to work the next time. But maybe... I don't know. I'm intrigued. Oh, here. Okay. We're making progress. It's not looking like much yet. But we're making progress. Okay, that's technically progress. Have a great day, Lee. Oh my gosh! I don't think it has a tight timer. SS, thanks for the gift. This one's real tough, Ryan. You ain't kidding. We need 188 coins. We've only seen like 5 of them. Oh, I went too soon. This is a wild one. This is a wild one. I'm now rushing the jump back. I have to let myself travel a bit. That's pretty tough to do. Can you knock out the icicles? No. Not without a shellmet. I'm starting to wonder if I was actually right the first time by dropping down there. I think it might be this.
Oh no!
Is it all? I need all the coins. What is the path? Erica G came through with $10 on Venmo. Thank you, Erica G, for the support. That should be another mission. I got to make a Venmo song for the stream. Thank you, Erica G. I think I got to put.
Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
It might make more sense if I can see the beginning and the end. Like trying to solve a maze by looking. Okay, there we go. No, because you can't get back up. I have to descend. And there's a bunch of icicles like that, so there's some trick to this. There's some trick to the icicle. Huh. 100, there's 350 coins at the end. But there must be a way to do the icicle. Let's take a look in the comments. Diego say, what would be the first character you want to play as in the new Mario Kart? Definitely Mario, Diego. That's always my go-to. Only 2 comments. Let's see if we translate that, if that helps. Google Translate. Blue wall stamp? That's what it says, according to Google Translate. Blue wall stamp. What? How could you get past this icicle? Is there a precise jump you can do? Maybe if I jump at exactly the right time, I can like go above it while it's wobbling.
Oh no!
Anybody got any ideas? I'll move on if no one's got any ideas. But I am real curious. There is a way to somehow deal with the...
Oh no!
And there's 3 of them at the end, so there's no way it's go back and forth like I was doing. There's something, maybe I can't duck on here, on the boost pad.
Oh no!
Let's maybe try rolling. That's a good idea, Em. Can we get a roll in here? No. The most I can get is a long jump.
Oh no!
I don't know. What's up, Max?
Oh no!
I don't even know what to try, because like I'm saying, we're on the boost pad, so we're pretty limited in what we can do with Mario. All we have is control over his position. And running right into it definitely is not it. Whoa. I don't know, chat. What's up, J25? Thanks for the share. What's up, Fire J Gaming? Can you jump on it backwards? No. That's an interesting idea. Oh, that's it. It's without jumping. Hold on, it is back and forth. Because there's a space between them, you can do it that way. Okay, hold on. I was overcomplicating it, as usual. Aha. Big progress. What's up, Classic Mobile? I am not taking level codes today, but I will on Friday. This is tough, but there we go. That's the progress we needed. That was the breakthrough. Oh, I see. That is crazy. This is a crazy one. What happens there is because the spacing changes a little, I'm pressing it too early. So the input gets eaten. It's like it didn't happen. You have to intentionally space it out there. See that? It gets really quick there. It speeds up there, and then you have to do a little slowdown. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not slow down. Maybe it's the opposite, and I'm just not in time. As you can tell, it's happening fast enough that it's hard to discern. Okay. Well, is that one before or one after where I'm losing? I can't tell if that was progress. This is interesting. What happened there, bro? Is progress, Fairly Dot parents? We'll take it. Come on now. Time is not an issue. Ooh. Hey, progress. Hold on now. A rapid switch there, Max? You ain't kidding. We got to press these buttons fast. People, hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen. Help me get this clear. Like to see a replay option, Mario Maker 3? You can watch your previous attempt. I love that idea, Robzilla. I love that idea. That would be amazing. I pressed right too soon. Okay. If you press right too soon, you lose the momentum you need. You got to be kidding me, bro. Who do you think I am? I'm not that good. Oh, I was one early. I knew there was one I had to go late on too early. Almost. I do feel like we're kind of steadily making progress. It just seems like it's only 32 seconds. That's the encouraging thing. Because remember, there's 150 coins at the end. So we really only need 33 coins. Precision pad over here. That's right, Em. Whew, that is tough. Almost got it, though. I feel like I almost have it. I'm not way off. I'm not missing by much. I could tell I actually got ahead of it there. That's part of the trick is I have to space it out enough so that it stays consistent. There's tendency to speed up. Like if you've ever played live music, you know there's a strong tendency to speed the music up when you're playing it live. I remember working on just playing the song slower in practice a lot. Because you'd naturally want to speed up. That's my sticking point. That is my sticking point. You know what? I'm going to try an attempt on the D-pad. This might be a D-pad situation since it's kind of a all or nothing proposition. Yeah. The problem is I'm just not good at... I'm not as good with the D-pad. It would technically make this easier, though. But I'm going to have to stick to the control stick. Almost. I'm going to do whatever you had. Piano recitals play 10 times faster than you're supposed to because of the nerves, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Almost. I just have to spread it out a tiny bit more. I think we're just like a handful of attempts before consistently getting past that second part. This. Just a little late. In my effort to make... it's a tough one. The problem is I have to do the turning in the air. So that's part of what's making the timing difficult, is because I'm having to turn in the air. If I turn too early in the air, then I take too much of my momentum away. So that's the balance. I can't just jam it as early as possible because then I lose my momentum. I have to hold off, but do it between jumps. Man, that's tough. This is tough. Almost. The attempts still aren't looking that bad. They're not looking that great, but they're not looking really bad. That was, see what I'm talking about? See, we were just one away from that. That's what I mean. If they're bad, I know what it feels like when they're bad. These, we still have potential for progress. That's what I'm looking for, potential for progress. That's the one. There we go. See, we're back to this now. Yeah, I was doing it too slow. That was the problem. I was getting behind and not realizing it. Now that I've got it right, it's keeping up with it. But then you have to slow down at that one jump. Oh my goodness! Now Ab's putting up a bounty for this one. All right, well, I'll give it my best. We may have to bring it back because we still haven't seen even half the coins. That's the one. After going really quick, then you have to really delay. But huge shout out to Eb. Thank you so much, Em. We're almost consistently getting through there. There we go. Won't expire. You're the best. That is the nicest thing you can do. So thank you. Oh, I thought I was at the next part. It's 30 seconds from this point. Thanks, Em. Big progress. We managed to delay that enough to reach it. That's big progress. See, you really can just get away with the tiniest. You don't need to be on the platform for long. The boost pad, rather. That was new stuff. That's new stuff. That's progress. Now we just have to figure out that icicle situation. It teaches you the distance here. It's 3. Yeah. Hey! You see what's going on here, chat? How you like me now? Hold on now. It's starting to click into place. The potential for progress is potent. People. I'm getting excited. There we go, Ev. Come on, Ev. Come on now, people. Gather around, hit that like button. We ain't done yet. Come on. Good. Good. Ev's jumping in with 500 stars on the bounty. Come on, Ev. Big shout out to Ev and M. Oh, I actually did it too early for the first time. That's progress, max. Now we just need max progress, which would be the clear. Oh, still good. Appreciate you, Brian. Thanks for being here for the stream. M&M, it's like a new M&M mixed with Evanescence. Come on, Pat. That is the sticking point for sure. That one change is where it really starts to catch up with you. Got to be a little faster. Okay. Let's see where I made it to. I did better than down there. Okay. I go right and then it's left. These are the crazy ones. Okay. We're not that far off, chat. We're not that far off. This is quite a level, Spacer. you, we are getting consistent. This is such a cool idea for a level. It's really like its own little mechanic. Just forcing it on all boost pads. Oh. That happens when I press the opposite direction too early. That's what I was saying before. You can't just do it as early as possible or else it won't work. Part of what helps is if I really try to focus on the sound, and if I focus on pressing the button right before anticipating the sound. Too slow. Too slow. Let's see if we can break through here. Need a breakthrough. Break on through to the other side. That's the one, bro. I wonder why it's that one. It must be like a certain number of them is... I'm trying to understand why it's so consistently that one that messes me up. Got past it, at least. Is this a good level to learn how to use the boost pads? No. I would say absolutely not. I would say this is its own animal. In other words, being able to clear this level would not make you especially good with boost pads because this is such a very specific use case. This is one of those levels where you get really good at this mechanic just to beat the level, but it really doesn't have much repeatable use. Oh, come on, Pat. You're almost there. You're almost there, bro. Have you hit the like button, chat? Do you like it? What you see is what you get around here. Oh, you're almost there. We are getting consistently through it now. I gotta catch that rhythm. I really gotta lock that in my brain. Too late. See these type of levels? Well, I've never seen one quite like this. I've seen many boost pad speedruns, but I've never seen one that capitalizes on the one space between and this little back and forth thing as like the icicle is like the third mechanic. Oh. That's the part I want to consistently get through. There you go, Bri. I was ahead of it. I could feel it. Got a similar back and forth, no icicle. Maybe it was the same level creator. Ouch. It seems to happen in streaks when we're getting it. I'll do a streak of not getting it and then a streak of getting it. Good progress. That's where I want to be. Oh, I hit it too many times. come on. Ah, that's the end, bro. That's the end. Nearly there. We nearly are there. Oh, my goodness. Because once we're through the pipe, it's just run right and you're done. Oh, my gosh. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Hit that like button. Help me get this clear. I work better under pressure. I at least managed to hit left this time. It's just not soon enough. I basically have to hit left as soon as I touch. As soon as I touch down. Ashley says I keep holding my breath. There you go, Ashley. Shout out to Ashley Chinowith over on TikTok. I'm holding my breath too. Oh. I can exhale. A real think fast situation. It's a real think fast situation. I agree, Super Trucker J. Nice. No, I got a little ahead of it. Thank you for the hot Cubulo. Gotta remember to breathe. There you go. Good job, Ashley. In and out, you got this. We're going to get through it together. No, I'm getting ahead of it now. See, now that I've done it. What's up, Alistair? I am going to be taking level codes on Friday, the last Friday of every month. Good evening, Yuri. Come on, Pat. Don't start that again. I told you it comes in streaks. It seems like it's precise enough that I have to fall into the right rhythm. Oh, come on, Pat. Come on now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. No! I want to get back there. I want to get back there. I need to get back there. No, a little early. Bro, it is so tough to either not be too late or too early. It is a small window when you're allowed to hit left and right. And I know it's hard to tell visually. Because on your end, it just I'm either getting it or I'm not. Oh my gosh. I had a little stutter. This is where I wish I had the controller cam. Oh, see, so part of the trick is I'm having to press the direction ahead of when I actually want to do it. So it's between the pads when I have to hit the opposite direction. Ayana believes in me. Oh, I hit it one extra time. You got to be kidding me, chat. Shout out to the real ones that stuck around for this clear. I could see the numbers emptying out. But shout out to the real ones out there, ready for the clear. Oh my gosh. It is really tough. What's up, Sally? We've got a level here. We've got a level. No. Oh, well, we can still practice. Which I need to practice the end. Come on. Yes. Yes! There we go. I can't win. But see, now this is the end. Bam. Boom. 8 coins away. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I didn't totally stop. But now we've done the ending. Now it's for real. Come on now. We ain't done yet. Ah! Wait a minute. Where was that coin? Was that coin on this pad? I bet it's on the edge. I just hit left too late. We're almost there, chat. We've done it. Karen, yes, the music. I actually have made progress on the music. Either today or tomorrow, that should be up. So by Monday, it should be ready for download. Oh, too fast. But not all the way on the spike. There it is, Ev. I'm going to put it all up on Bandcamp. If you want it for free, you can have it for free. If you want to throw me a couple bucks, you can throw me a couple bucks. Oh. I decided to let go. Thank you, Jess. I'm forcing myself to let go of my own perfectionism and wanting it to be a certain way. Ultimately, the idea that any of you out there have any desire to listen to it the way it already is, that should be reason enough to do it. I'm not going to let myself get in my own head, even though I live here in my own head. It's a scary place to be. It's a scary place to be. But the way it works on there is you'll get prompted. It'll say you can pay whatever you want. So if you don't want to pay anything, which is totally fair, you just put 0. And it'll accept. It'll say, perfect, your price will be $0. So close. Super Trucker Jay's gonna get it. So yeah. The next thing I gotta do today is mow the lawn. And I gotta get the weed whacker going. Probably have about 2 hours of work outside to do. Gotta eat dinner as well. All by myself. I'm a lonely person, people. It's okay. I won't be lonely forever. But shout out to the lonely people. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? I'm sure you're shocked that the person who can beat this level happens to be lonely. I'll let you know, Super Trucker J. I haven't done it yet. So I will definitely give you the, little Eleanor Rigby reference. I will give you the details when they exist. But currently they don't exist. Oh, a little late. Would I get 100% of the money paid for the song? I don't know how it works on Bandcamp. They may take a cut. I don't know, because, again, I haven't set it up. But if you want to just give me money and want me to get as much of it as possible, then just send it on Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal as an alternative. Because certainly it sounds great to me. If you want every dollar to go to me, hey. Like what you're saying. Oh, come on, bro, not there. Erica G has to head out. We're going to get this one. Don't worry, Erica G. By the time by the time you get back to the computer, you'll be able to fast forward to the end of the stream, and you'll see the glorious clear. Oh, gosh. Just cash out. There you go, Super Trucker J. Well, thank you. I know, like 3-4 of you came through with a Venmo today, so thank you. Oh, come on, Pat, not there. Playing State of Decay. Shout out to you, Charles. I never played that one. No, too early. Too early. I'd rather get 100% than someone take the money. For sure. Well, I definitely appreciate that. Whoops. Got the Weed Whacker for the first time! The Weed Whacker is a wild tool. It can be really great and really easy, and then sometimes it can be really difficult. Have you ever gotten 50 cents as a donation? Absolutely. I've gotten 1 cent as a donation, Aiden. Oh, come on. I think I should try it, Charles? Fair enough. Fair enough. The annoying part with the Weed Whacker is a little string. Come on now. Yes. Yes, come on now. Come on. Patty boy, I think we got it. Whew. Now, this was a stream of some tough clears. We put up some real clears for you today, people. So hit me with that like, there you go, Ashley. You can breathe. You can breathe. I got 99 cents. I have. I've gotten all types of donations, which I'm very grateful for. So thank you to everyone who supported me. It's been 5 years now of doing this, people. 5 long, incredible years. It's been ups, downs, all arounds. And I want to thank you all for being any part of it. Thank you, Ev, Super Trucker J, Barack, M, Charles, Ayana, David. Hey, we got 100 bits from Sally and 500 from Ev. Thank you so much for that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Woo, buddy.
Thanks for the support.
That's a short clear list as well. Look at you, must be watching. Here's my same buddy who joined me on the last clear list. Shout out to me of Nin. I think you are watching, but maybe a lurker. Either way, big shout out to you. Oh, they haven't cleared it yet, but they're playing it. Maybe just coincidence as well. You never know. Okay, people. Thanks, Nightstorm. Shout out to Ashley. Thanks, Jess and Jeff. All right, people. That's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. Aiden Animations with the 99. Thank you so much for the support. You are amazing. Unbelievable. Thanks for the support. Hey, there's that another bounty. This has been a bountiful stream. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, chat. And Jeff with 125 stars. This might be the best stream of 2025. Thank you so much for the support out there, chat. Yeah, like for Chat vs. Pat. I got to bring that back too, David. Chat vs. Pat. We should sneak that in on. Maybe we'll do that once a week. In any case, thanks so much for hanging out, chat. I'll be back tomorrow for some Mario Galaxy, which is a beautiful thing. We only played like a couple stars worth of levels. Thanks again, Aiden Animations crew. And ended up really enjoying it. I played through it 15 years ago or something and really enjoyed it. So we'll see. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support today, chat. You came through for me huge. Thanks for everyone who liked the stream. Hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Cash app, Venmo, all types of stuff came through today. Thank you, chat. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, my life is ruined. Everything has gone the wrong way. There's nothing but pain and suffering ahead. I don't like this. I don't like what this has become. I can't go back to... All very valid feelings, but they're going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. The truth is, there is some amazing stuff waiting for you in the future, but when you're really down, really depressed, really anxious, it starts to really feel like there ain't. It's nothing but more bad. And that can be a powerful sort of breakthrough moment when you can say, you know what? I can recognize I'm really depressed right now. I can feel it. I can tell. I know these kind of thoughts, I'm depressed. And once you can admit that, once you start there, it becomes so much easier to let go of those negative thoughts and say, hey, I'm not going to guilt myself for having these thoughts, but I'm also not going to pretend like they're an accurate, clear view of reality, because they're not. Same way someone's raging out and they're yelling at you, I'm not upset, I'm not upset. Definitely one of those moments. That person has no awareness of how they're feeling, and as a result, the rage is taken over. And so when you're really depressed, really anxious, it can be more of a self-destructive sort of tendency. Which means you're the only referee you have available is your own brain. It's a self versus self battle, as opposed to typically rage is aimed somewhere at another person, maybe with yourself. But I feel like with depression, and anxiety, that's a lot more of an internal struggle battle. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of family-friendly content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you soon. And we had 500 stars coming at the last minute from Ev. Thank you so much, Ev. The star drop is for you on the way out. Chat, have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow for Switch It Up Sunday. Have a great rest of your night.